Hey everybody, it's Hunter. As I'm sure you can understand, I'm trying to grow the channel. So if you wouldn't mind, leave a like down below if you like the video, leave a comment if you want to share a story or say hello, and subscribe if you want to see more content from me and help me spread my message. Thank you very much and enjoy the video. Good morning, boys and girls. Or should I say afternoon? It is 12:10. We just got loaded here at the Port of Los Angeles and we are going to make our way to Kansas. I'm not going to film a whole lot on this one just because it's the exact same route more or less that we took and there's not a whole lot going on in Kansas. So I'll just hit some highlights, cool canyons and things of that nature. See a little bit here and there as we go east instead of coming west, which we just did previously. Let me show you real quick. We got this all tarped up. Just used a brand new tarp. I think it looks pretty good. And we're ready to hit the road, so let's go. Well, boys and girls, unfortunately things don't always go to plan. I am at the Port of Los Angeles. It is still the same day that I loaded, but what had happened was I got loaded, I got tarped, secured, all that good stuff. I went down the road to the closest scale, which is 57 miles away, other side of Los Angeles. That took 2 hours with traffic. I scaled out and I was 1,700 pounds over on my drive tires. Then it has to get fixed. I have to have it moved so that I can have the legal weight in order to legally go down the road, because if I get caught being that much over, it's about $1,000 ticket. So I came back here, and in the coming back here I had to go back across all of LA, Ontario, California to Long Beach, which that 57 miles took about 2 hours with LA traffic. So I made it all the way back here it's 4:45 now. I got here at probably about 4:30. And everybody that runs a forklift and works here has gone home for the day. And nobody can fix it until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I'm stuck here for another day because of a forklift driver not understanding how to properly put weight where it needed to go. Way she goes, I guess. I had a spell earlier of being really depressed. I went from really depressed to angry. And I haven't had anger problems in quite a long time, so me being angry at anything is not normal, and I did not enjoy it. It's weird for me. I'm not used to getting angry. But we go through these emotions and you don't know what you need to fix until you find out that you're doing something wrong. So that's something I need to work on as a person. This one's probably going to be a lot of talking in this video. So hope you don't mind that, and I hope you actually get something out of the conversation. Quick story time. I was kind of getting done for the day, and I had this guy walk up in front of the truck, and he was like looking at the ocean and hanging out, and I realized that he was another ATS driver, so I figured I would talk to him. And when I went to talk to him, he started signing and pointed to his ears. He was deaf. Never seen a deaf truck driver before. I didn't know that you were allowed to do this and be deaf. I didn't think you would pass the physical, but he's deaf and he's a truck driver. And I offered him help, which was kind of hard to do with hand gestures, but he accepted it, and I went and I helped him secure and tarp his load, and we did all of this without speaking a word. Successfully, mind you. Everything was done entirely with non-verbal communication, cues, hand gestures, things of that nature. And I find it really interesting because that just goes to show you that just because two people don't speak the same language or don't understand the same language doesn't mean they can't be friends, they can't communicate, or that you don't have a bond with that person or a relationship with that person in some way just because there's a language barrier. You could go anywhere in the world and complete a task with another person, or even share, you know, a small moment with another person without ever having to speak to them, and you can understand each other. And I think that's quite amazing that we all have this human language built into us that allows us to understand and communicate with each other even without being able to verbally communicate with each other. Yeah, that's my story for the day. Today has been a rough one, and I know I don't have any video to show you. This whole thing is just going to be me talking for this, but it's been a rough day. Not every day is good. Not every day is successful, and not everything goes your way sometimes, but life does move on, and it will be okay eventually. And that's what I'm working with right now. I'm gonna hang out here. I'm gonna try and stay up and film the sunset. You guys know how much I love sunsets and sunrises. And then I'll see you guys in the morning when we've got this fixed and we can actually get out of here and go to Kansas. So, see you guys in the morning. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not doing too good today. I feel like I'm like out of water, and there's no store or anything around the port, so this other driver who's sitting next to me actually gave me some of his water, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. I think I hurt my back again. Seems worse this time, and it's very, very, very painful. Not all days are good days, but good days are coming. At the moment, I'm waiting to get my load shifted back where it's supposed to be. I think they're going to be here at 8. So until then, I'm just hanging out, waiting. I'll check in with you guys once I get it fixed and hit the road. See you then. Alright, boys and girls, quick update. God, this whole thing is just me talking, ain't it? Got the load repositioned at the port. Left the port, went to the closest scale. The scale was closed. The place the scale was at was an absolute nightmare to get in and out of. I finally got out of it. I made my way back to the TA that I first scaled out at. And we're good. We made weight. Everything is as it should be. That being said, I think the awful roads of the Los Angeles area have cost me they've caused some issues in the truck. One of which, I have an air leak around the drive tires. It's pulling all the air out of the bags when the truck is off. I'm sure they're deflated right now. But I'm at that TA, and that TA has a shop, and they are going to look at it. I also have a pretty awful transmission noise, and said pretty awful transmission noise is not something that this TA shop will even bother to look at. It's kind of beyond their realm. So I talked to road service on the phone for my company, and they've given me a little bit of guidance on what it is that I need to check. So I'm about to get up under the truck and check it out, and I'm going to bring you guys with me. So let's go. You hear that? That's a lot of slack. don't see any metal. Everything appears to be okay up here. The shop guy was right. I think it is a internal transmission issue. I think one of the gears might have lost a tooth. Which this truck has almost 500,000 miles on it, so it doesn't surprise me at all. Quick wardrobe change. I'm about to go tarp this load because I didn't want to tarp it in case the weight was off, and then I had to go back and undo it all again. So I'm gonna tarp it. You're gonna stay here, and I'm gonna come back when I'm done and talk to you. So, bye. All right, boys and girls, it's time to go in the shop, see what's wrong with this bitch. Hopefully it's an easy fix with the air leak, and we can get on our way tomorrow. But I'll let you know how it goes. It is currently 11:02 p.m. I'm just now getting back to my trailer. It took them 6 hours and 44 minutes to fix 2 fittings. So the only thing I want to do right now is go to bed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to bed. See y'all in the morning as we make our way east. Hopefully we will get to see some beautiful things. As always, see you in the morning.